Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be kind of not reviewing, but kind of going through my chocolate lip gloss collection. It's one of the most favorite things in my makeup collection. Don't ask me why. I'm a big fan of lip products and I'm a big fan of chocolate glosses. Glosses in particular, I think because for so long we didn't really have many choices. I remember having one, it wasn't chocolate though. I don't want to call it a chocolate gloss, but it was a gloss from MAC like years ago. I want to say like 8 years ago. And it was just ever so slightly tinted with like a very light chocolate look. It wasn't chocolate, but more of like a tanny, glittery chocolate, and I love that. So I'm so happy that brands are starting to come out more with chocolate glosses. Like, your nude ain't for everybody. Give us that deep, okay? But anyways, let me show you guys what I have. First, I need to take off this lipstick. I'm wearing the KKW Nude 3 COLLAB and Makeup Shayla's Quickie, and I think I used the NYX Butter Gloss and Fortune Cookie over top. So let's start. These are in no particular order because I literally love them all. They're just different moods for me. But I'll start off with drugstore. I have the NYX Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap. And this is more of a neutrally toned dark brown. It almost could be mistaken for a purple if you're in the store, but it's brown. And it's a drugstore, so it's affordable. It's the most affordable out of all the ones that I have here that I'm going to show you. So let's try it on. It's like a purpley brown, which is honestly the tone of my lips. It's like a purple brown at the top. Oh no, it's looking a lot more purple than I remember. I guess I always wear this over a nude gloss and it changes it to a more brownie. Oh, it's so pretty though. The gloss factor on this is not, it's like not super duper glossy. I have some other ones here that I'm gonna show you that have a little bit more shine to it. This to me is a little bit more dulled down. It's not dull at all. It's still a gloss, but compared to what I have, it's one of the less shinier ones. So yeah, this is the NYX Butter Gloss in Ginger Snap. Okay, the next one that was probably the first chocolate lip gloss that I ever picked up was this Fenty Beauty, and this is in the shade French Press. It even looks like it's my oldest one. This one is available at Sephora and on their website. It smells like coffee because it's from their coffee lip gloss line. Yeah, so it smells, to me it doesn't smell like Starbucks. It smells like an older coffee. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but it has a scent to it that you know it's supposed to be coffee. It might just be a roast of coffee that I'm not familiar with, like what Italian roast, French roast. I don't actually know what those roasts smell like because I only drink either Arabic or Colombian coffee. So it might be one of those, but this one, well, it's probably French since it's French press, but let's go ahead and swatch it. This one is way more of a true dark brown. Again, these are all glosses, but this one too, to me, has a little bit more shine than the NYX Butter Gloss, but a little less shine than the other ones that I'm going to show you. I love this one. I love it. I don't wear it often because I don't know why I don't wear it often, because typically I wear nudes on my lips, but this It's so pretty. I'm vowing that I'm gonna start. I need to do an everyday stash thing like Andrea Renee does. She does a everyday stash type of thing where each month she has certain makeup that she will use that entire month besides the new things that she tests out, and it helps her kind of use up the things that she has. I need to do that, and I need to include this because I do love it. I just forget about it because I have a whole drawer of lip gloss and lipsticks, and it just is at the bottom sitting there. But I really, really, really like this. The next one I have here is the Fenty Beauty Hot Chocolate. Now, this is available now in a full-size bottle. I just haven't finished this bottle yet. Once I finish this, I will pick it up. I don't know what it is. Like, I have to have the chocolate lip glosses. I do. And Fenty is my favorite gloss. Well, one of my favorite glosses. So I definitely am going to be restocking this when it runs out. The only thing about this one, it's a chocolate gloss. It also has pink glitter in it, which I don't remember if you can tell or not. From what I remember, you can't really tell, but we're going to find out here and now. Oh, yeah, you can tell. I can tell. Once I'm close up, I can definitely see the pink glitter. It's nothing wrong with it. Would I prefer it without it? Yeah, I would prefer it not to have the glitter in it. At least pink glitter. But I think it's cute. It's unique and it adds a cute touch. Probably other people like that. But I just want it without it. I wish you would have came out with this in the cream gloss. I probably would have had a heart attack and bought two. Okay, so Fenty glosses have much more gloss in it than those previous two I just showed you. However, this gloss in particular is not as opaque as the Bite and the NYX. It's more translucent. It has a brown tone to it. It's not I don't know, it's not as pigmented. That's the word I'm looking for. It's not as pigmented as the other two, but you can see the brown. It adds a tint. It's like getting your windows tinted 30%, where this is like 100. But I don't know, it's a different mood. It's the hot chocolate for me, sis. Definitely one I would recommend if you are nervous about how chocolate tones would look on you and you want to test it out. Get Fenty Beauty's because it's not as opaque and it won't be like too much too soon. Yeah, it's cute. Definitely highly recommend it. Next gloss I have here is from a newer brand, if I'm not mistaken. Like, I haven't been hearing about this brand before 2020. It's probably been around a little longer, but I feel like it's a newer brand. And this is the Tower 28 Almond Lip Jelly. I think these are called lip jellies. Let me check. Yeah, it's a lip jelly. This is, I don't know how much it costs, but I know it's one of the more affordable brands at Sephora. It's definitely probably cheaper than Fenty Beauty. So if you're looking for something that's like more not drugstore but not as expensive as Fenty maybe, because her gloss bombs are $19, I believe, this is cheaper. Now this is more of what it's called, almond, right? But I think it's more of a like milky chocolate. Let me show you guys. This is how it looks on the applicator. Okay, now let me put it on. It's not, to me, a nude. I don't know. Almond is not a good word for, I don't think a good description for it either. I feel like it's like a milky chocolate. Again, not as opaque as the others, but it's beautiful. And this one, y'all, this one is actually reading nude, like a more nude on my lips because my lips are already dark. But I'm going to swatch it so you can see it on my hand what it looks like. I'm guessing this is less chocolatey than what I remember. So I don't think chocolate is a good description for this. But it is like it's a brown color. Like, I just don't know how to explain it. This one is different because this texture stands out from all the other textures of the lip glosses that I have. Jelly is like the perfect word to describe this. It's so slippery. It's so glossy. Like, you can see this shining from miles away. Not a mile. Miles away. And it's so, I don't know. It just makes your, well, I have huge lips, okay? But it makes your lips feel like plump and luscious. Like. And the last one I have here is another gloss from Fenty. It's the Fenty Beauty Cream Gloss. And this is actually in the shade Cookie Jar. Now this one too is not as chocolate. It has some red in it. Like, it looks more terracotta-y. But I consider it as a part of my chocolate collection because that's just how I group my glosses. I group these in the same family. But let me show you how it looks on my lips. See, it's a brown. It's just a terracotta-y brick brown. I think out of all of the chocolate family glosses that I have, this one is like my least favorite shade. I still love this shade. Definitely would pick it up again, and it's one of the one of my favorites out of my whole lip collection. But when I'm just narrowing it down to like my favorite like chocolatey brown glosses, this is probably my least favorite because of the amount of red in it. Just personally for me, it's harder, not because I don't like the color, it's just harder for me to incorporate this in my like in a makeup look, because I feel like it doesn't go with everything. It takes a particular look to make this work. A lot of the other ones, which are these four, they are more neutral to the fact that I can wear with a lot of makeup looks. But this one, like, it goes with it. I mean, I don't know. It kind of, I wouldn't wear it with this look either because this brown is dark. I mean, of course, you could get away with it. It's not like the makeup police will be after you or anything, but it's just, I know something else. The lip that I was wearing in the beginning, it goes better, right? This one I would probably wear with more of a clay toned eyeshadow, something more beigey, because just how much red is in it. It may not bother anybody else, but it would bother me. And because I don't see it as versatile, that's why it's my least favorite. But I still like it. I'm a makeup artist, so I'm gonna like it because, like I said, we didn't have much to work with before, and now we do. I should also note that the only one here that I showed that has glitter in it is this one. So the rest of them are glitter free. So if you don't like glitter, stay away from this one because it has a lot of glitter in it. But it's not chunky or uncomfortable. It's not like a Mickey glitter. You can barely feel it. It's not grainy or anything. But I know some people are like, no, I don't do the glitter. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell so that you can be notified each time I post. And with that guys, I will see you in the next video.